It's official. We got real-life direwolves again before we got George R. R. Martin finishing The Winds of Winter. A company named Colossal Biosciences just announced yesterday that they've successfully brought back direwolves through the use of gene editing on existing animals until they match the species that went extinct 12,000 years ago. Currently, they claim to have 3 specimens in captivity. Romulus and Remus, named after the figures in Roman mythology said to have founded the empire after being raised by a female wolf, and a third one named Khaleesi, a reference to the character Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. Now, for all the attention that this story has been getting, it's not exactly 100% accurate to say that the company brought back direwolves. What they actually did was genetically modify gray wolves to resemble direwolves. This isn't the same as actually bringing back the species. For starters, contrary to their name, unlike gray wolves, direwolves weren't even wolves. They've resurrected the phenotype, they haven't necessarily resurrected the genotype. Now, people online fall into 2 camps on this issue. Those that think we're just a few years away from a real-life Jurassic Park, and those that think that calling this a resurrection is nothing more than a marketing ploy to describe some genetic modification that isn't too different from things that other organizations have already achieved. To the point of them saying that the direwolves were intentionally bred to look more similar to the direwolf named Ghost from Game of Thrones than they do to the direwolves that actually existed in real life. At the same time, this development does undoubtedly show that we are getting closer and closer to fully bringing back extinct species, for better or for worse. One of the animals that's been declared extinct that Colossal Biosciences have said they'd like to bring back is the Tasmanian tiger. Interestingly enough, despite the Tasmanian tiger having been declared extinct, people still report sightings to this very day. I do have to wonder, what would happen if a genuine surviving Tasmanian tiger met one of these artificially created specimens?